Hi everyone, how very exciting. Today I received my Designs by Rachel Beth Watercolours. I've ordered them I think a couple of weeks ago, so I haven't opened them yet and they're very pretty. The packaging is quite nice. It's got a little ribbon here and I can't wait to open them up and do some swatches today. So let's do that. So it's got a little sticker, it says handmade for you, and it's very pretty. I like the colors, they actually match my nail polish as well. And then at the back there is a thank you note and it's hand signed by Rachel Beth, so that's a nice little touch. So straight away I noticed that there is a craft sticker which is different to the Rachel Beth logo, which is how I think her original stickers, the cover stickers were, but I'm not sure whether that's because it's a different sticker for the different set or whether things have been changed. So I really do have to say I like the previous ones. I wonder if I could stick this one on here. So anyways, it says eat sweet cupcake. So let's see, so this is the cupcakes and cocktails. So the great thing about Rachel's company is that you can sort of select, if you see a set and you don't like certain colors or you want to swap them for something else that you prefer, you can ask her and she will be happy to do that for you. So there's a little sample as well, it's called City Sidewalks, so we're going to swatch that as well. And this is what I have in here. So I've got Mai Tai, Manhattan, Triple Salted Caramel, Copper Candle, Teal Sprinkles. Now let me have a quick look. Actually it's over here, is it not? Yeah, so basically I have taken out the Vanilla Bean Coconut and the Blue Lagoon. So the Blue Lagoon I replaced with Teal Sprinkles, and Vanilla Bean Coconut I replaced with Copper Candle, and the rest, the Mai Tai and Manhattan and Triple Salted Caramel, are from the original. And then the other thing is there is a little magnet at the back of this card to keep the it in place. Let's open them up because I think they're supposed to have magnets at the back as well, and they're supposed to be labeled. They look very cute. They have a gold foil and like little chocolates. And yes, you've got the magnet at the base, and this is the lovely, I'm thinking it's actually probably the same size, it's just the wrapper makes it look bigger. Yeah, it's the same size, so it's like a half size pan. And there is Copper Candle, a clear sticker, which is very neat. So that's really good, and then you just pop it in like that. Next one is Teal Sprinkles, and I don't remember why I chose to, this color over Blue Lagoon, but here it is. So that's that. Next one is Mai Tai. Probably will do them in the order like that. So Mai Tai will go here, this one is there, Manhattan is there, and that one is there. Okay, so next one is Mai Tai. These wrappers are really pretty. The paper seems to be like pearlescent kind of paper, and this one is just a basic white one. Okay, I can't get it off, so I'll have to cut in. It's probably a new design. So here's Mai Tai. I really like Mai Tai because it's a perfect skin tone, and I'm excited to try that out. Very nice color. And then Manhattan. Let's have a look. Manhattan. Oh yeah, Manhattan is this kind of like a duochrome, pearlescent kind of pinky color with a bit of green in there. Looked really interesting, so I wanted to try that out. I ordered or picked these colors purely because they're so unique. Something I wouldn't find in big brands like Schminke or something like that. And I think that's the special part about having handmade watercolors. So this is the triple salted caramel, which smells sweet. So I guess you can fit another watercolor in here if you wanted to. So I'm just going to move them like that. And that is that. I should have gone with another one. Oh well. So let's go ahead and have a little play. Okay, so for the swatches I'm going to use my Stillman and Birn Beta Series paper. This is, let me just double check. So this is the 270 GSM watercolor paper, and then I'm going to use my Pentel brush. So I'll start with the non-shimmery colors, so Mai Tai. Let's do Mai Tai first. So they wet and activate pretty quickly, so I'm expecting this to be quite a opaque color. So there seems to be some sort of, let me just zoom in for you. There seems to be some sort of a milky kind of pigment separation. So the same thing happened here in the paper, if you can see, hopefully. So let's see how it dries. It might give us an interesting effect. I'm actually going to swap to a regular brush just because maybe there was too much water and I want to have a bit more control here. So I'm going to grab my Princeton round 5. It seems to have a really interesting granulation already, so I'm going to do it again, just with a lot less water here, and I'm going to do the swatch the way I usually do it. So then just going in with a clean brush, not as much water, and then just pull it out a little bit more. Let's see, so this is interesting. Okay, so next one I'm going to do is actually this color here, which is the triple salted caramel. Looks very nice for a skin tone as well. It's like a peachy color. Let me actually do a really wet one, as I've done on the first one, like so, and see what happens. And then over here I'm going to do the gradual one. Okay. It's actually a lot more beige on paper than it is in the pan. So next one, let's see, I'll go in with this Blue Lagoon. It looks like it could be transparent, this one. Yeah, it's actually quite transparent. So just a teal. I'm going to grab a lot more water for this swatch. Okay. And then let's do this one. So the color doesn't, you can't get it anywhere more saturated than this. So this is as dark as you can get it, basically. And let's do that. And okay, now let's go into these fun colors. So Manhattan looks very nice. And oh, that's very pretty. Very nice color. So there's something really interesting going on here, and I will show you in a second. And I'm glad I've done 2 different types of swatches here. So let's do the final one, and this is, oops, this is the one that a lot of crafters have shared, this watercolor, and it's really, really beautiful. Sorry, when I said Blue Lagoon, this isn't Blue Lagoon, this is the Teal Sprinkles. Okay, so this is the copper something. What was it again? I'll write them out in a bit. Very beautiful color. So the color palette I'm really happy with. All the colors I have chosen here, they're quite special and nice. I think this color you could maybe find in other brands, something similar to it, but others are pretty unique. Okay, so let me go quickly and title them and come back. Okay, so there are a few interesting things that happened since the watercolors dried. Basically, I wasn't aware that these 2 watercolors are supposed to be supposed to have some sort of shimmer or metallic particles in them, and it's really beautiful. So I'm really happy that I got these colors because they're very, very unique. Now the only truly kind of transparent color is the Teal Sprinkles from these 5, and the rest have some level of opacity to them. So when I did the swatch on the card, I had to make sure to wash out the watercolor from a lot of them. This one seemed like it would be probably more transparent than the rest, but the Teal Sprinkles, I didn't have to wash out at all. I just went over it and it stayed quite transparent. You can see this little milky puddle that I was talking about first, and I was kind of very surprised because I haven't seen that in other watercolors before. And so what it is, it's basically the shimmer part of it. So once it dries, the milky puddle kind of goes away. So you remember it was here, I didn't take it away or anything. You can see it has just dried, and that is it. So it was just a concentration of watercolor, and there is lovely granulation happening somehow. So it's very, very pretty, and I hope you can see how beautifully shimmery they are. So these 2, the Mai Tai and Triple Salted Caramel, are gorgeous, and I'm really looking forward to try it out as skin tones, because it would be like you know, that sort of bronze goddess kind of look. Very beautiful makeup look. Then the Teal Sprinkles, like I said, is probably out of them all. It's a color that you could find, or similar color you could find somewhere else, but the other four, they're very, very unique and beautiful. Look at Manhattan. It's a pinky color, like a muted pinky color with this beautiful green duochrome, stunning color. And then Copper Candle is just the copper, but it's also very good copper. You can see here full on, it's just very, very nice. So I'm very actually I don't want to sound surprised about the quality of these watercolors, but I just didn't know what to expect. And until I tried them myself, I know that a lot of people absolutely love Rachel's watercolors, and they say very good things. But I just wanted to try it out myself and have my own kind of opinion. And I have to say that I'm very positively surprised. You never know what to expect from handmade watercolors, whether they would behave differently or be at a different sort of quality level, but these are beautifully made, very, very beautiful. And what I really like about the concept is that you do have the freedom. If you talk to Rachel, you can replace some of the colors, and absolutely loving them. And the last thing I want to do is just swatch out this City Sidewalks. I don't know what color it is, but I am happy that Rachel has included it. Yeah, it's a grey. So it's a very light grey, and as you know, I do like to use grey watercolors in my illustrations, and this one is great for shadows and that kind of thing. It's a very light color. I can't see any shimmer in there, so I think it's a, oops, sorry about that. So it's a, I think it's a transparent, it looks like a transparent watercolor, and a very sort of light grey toned watercolor. So very pretty as well, like I said, great for shadowing and things like that. So yeah, I absolutely adore these watercolors. It's like little candy swatches. Very happy about them, and so surprised about these two, you know, when you don't expect them to be shimmery. Yeah, beautiful. Very, very nice. So thanks for watching, and see you soon.